out to Cincinnati, Ohio to kick off the show today. Is going to be Rick. Rick, good afternoon. How can Ken Coleman and I help?
Hey guys, I have some old debt been charged off for a while, 3 credit cards and a car repossession. So the credit cards in total for the 3 equate to be about $1,800, and the repossession, which is charged off, like I said, it's about $10,800. Now I have enough money in the account to pay off all of that through some savings. So I don't really need anything as far as credit-wise. I know they get charged off in about 7 years after, or they stop reporting or hurting my credit about 7 years after they get charged off.
That's not the case always, Rick.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I'll be honest with you, man. I paid off some credit cards that were in collections, that was in charge-offs when I was young. And these credit card companies are very, very interesting, bro. Like, very, very interesting. And so here's the thing that I think a lot of people need to understand about that, and we'll answer your question. But I just want to make sure I educate you so you know. Anytime that they just go in there and just put a date, or anytime they touch that account and they update something on your credit report, that starts the 7 years totally over. Okay. And so I don't want you to think like, well, if I leave it alone today, it's been on there for 2 years, I got 5 more years, I'll be good in 5 years. No, in 4 years, they'll sell it to another collection agency. It starts the 7 years totally all the way over. All right. So how much do you have in your savings account right now, Rick?
About 20,000.
Okay, you got 20K. What do you make a year?
About 60.
Okay, you make 60K a year. You have $20,000 in your savings account. What's your question? Should you pay it off? I mean, or should you not? Like, what's your question?
Yeah, I mean, should I pay it off? I mean, it's a large chunk to take out of my account.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the debt's not going to go away, so I need to pay it off.
Right. And what I would do is just in this situation, because it is at a collection agency, you can go 2 ways here. You choose how you pay it off. If you morally want to pay the full balance, then you pay the full balance. If you morally want to do it. If I was in your shoes, I'm calling them and I'm settling for whatever's the lowest price they'll be willing to settle for. All right. So for an example, if you owe $1,800 between 3 credit cards, I'm going to try and get it down to where I pay about $1,000 and push it out there. With your car repo, they're probably not going to settle as much, because what the difference is you probably turned the car in with, for an example, for $15,000. They sold it for $4,200. You owe the remaining balance of $10,800. But in that situation, I've seen some car repo companies, collection agencies, go down to where they'll settle on a dollar for like $5,700. So I would just jump on the phone with these agencies and say, hey, what are you willing to settle this for out right now, cash? I will send you a certified money check or a money order. It's up to you what you want to do. Just no matter what, do not give them a check over the phone. Do not give them a debit card over the phone. You need a letter in hand before you settle it. So that way it is in writing, and you send them a certified money order with a tracking number confirming that they have it, with a copy of the letter that they sent you to settle it out. But I agree, you need to pay it off, so that way this can be behind you. You can move forward, and then from there, you know how to follow the rest of the baby steps.
Right.
Ken, any
All right,
thoughts?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you pay it off. You've got the money, pay it off instantly.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a lot of money, but it's also a lot of debt you wipe off with one fell swoop. Don't even think twice about it. I think your advice is great, but do it today.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even go to sleep on it. I'd do it today.
Absolutely.